Explorers. So today I am actually headed on a food tour here in Ohio City, which is a neighborhood in Cleveland. So stay with me and make sure you subscribe so you can see all the things we taste here at the food tour. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. So now let's get into today's tour here in Ohio City in Cleveland, Ohio.
Off to the meeting point for the Ohio City Food Tour at Market Square Park, which is right across the street from the West Side Market. If you're interested in booking this tour after watching this video, you can find the link down below. Now let's go into the West Side Market to kick off this tour.
Been in the Cleveland area since the 1930s. So this is Kate's Fish. Kate's Fish is
100% gluten-free. The crackers.
having a problem with the sausages cut up on a plate, and it was with a little bit of sauerkraut.
The West Side Market is Cleveland's largest and oldest public operating market, and you can find a variety of different foods while you're in here because it's home to 70 family-owned businesses and more than 250 employees. Just check out this bratwurst we got in our tour, which was pretty good.
The egg, and then everybody should get comes from, and this is my personal favorite, is that it comes from Scotland. My family.
We are exiting out of the back of the Market Garden Brew House, which actually used to be a poultry house, and also right behind it you can find their brewery, so you can go in and actually take a tour to see how their beer is made. Now we're off to Hecht's, but before heading to Hecht's, we actually stopped by to look at this Ohio City farm. They actually grow food here right in the middle of the city, and some of the restaurants in Ohio City actually use food from this farm to make their meals. Now off to walk through Ohio City to Hecht's.
Down here in Ohio City, the house has to be absolutely in deplorable conditions for them to consider it to be not worthy for you to move into. So for them to tear it down, what's that? I'm thinking of the word condemn. Thank you. So they don't condemn things very often, and the reason is because they don't want people to build houses that don't go with the period. So they ask you to, or they tell you if you're going to buy that house that you're going to have to fix it up to where it should be. So you can see that some of the places along here, they've done that. Some of them they haven't done as well. But this is a very desirable area in Cleveland to live right now. And houses here will run, cheapest is $400, I'd say, up to like over $1 million. You know, depending on what house you get.
Yeah.
Saying it right, because they just changed them not too long ago. They are how it is. Okay. So when we go to
Bye, thank you.
great place you have meal. Okay. The west side.
Yeah.
Across the street is the Trust Building. That is the largest all wooden structure in the States, if not in the world. So it's all built out of pressurized wood. So I don't think the apartment buildings have fireplaces in them. We would hope not.
Right.
Yeah, if they are, they're gas.
I had no idea there was even a hostel in Cleveland.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
I love to say that, you just don't think about it. You know?
Yeah.
No, that's not coming off. All right. Yeah. Oh.
Dad, you know to eat all that good food.
Well, we went and we went.
So I am finished finished with the walking tour, we went to 5 stops. We stopped in the West Side Market, which is definitely a historical place here in Cleveland. It has been around for a very long time. It has went through a lot of different renovations, expansions, what have you. So we had food from there, which we had a bratwurst. And this tour does make accommodations for people who have dietary restrictions, whatever that may be, a vegetarian, gluten-free, whatever. So some people had to go with those options. Then we went to Market Garden Brewery, which had like these, Scottish eggs and a pizza. The pizza was delicious there, and the setup of that brewery is really nice. They actually have their own brewery, which is right across the street, that you can go on tours with, or go on their tours. Then we went to this other place, which I cannot remember. Oh, Hex maybe. And at Hex we had some pierogies, which was also really good. And then the vegetarian or gluten-free option was buffalo cauliflower. No, the 4th stop we went to Ava, which was a Mexican restaurant, which was pretty good. Like the tortillas and the shells were, you can tell, like freshly made. And they had delicious margaritas. Oh, by the way, with margaritas you can upgrade to a drink package. So if you get a drink package, it is an extra $20. But the food tour itself is $91, which doesn't include a tip to the tour guide. And the last place we went to was Mitchell's Ice Cream, which was really good. So as I walked back to the car, I thought I would rank the restaurants. So I'm not going to rank the ice cream place because it was ice cream and it's in a different category than the rest of the food. So plus it's ice cream. How can you go wrong with ice cream? I would say my 4th favorite food place would have to be the West Side Market. I feel like it's a market. Like you could go in there and get stuff to cook with, or you can get food. It was good. Just what we had from the market wasn't like my favorite. The 3rd favorite place I would say was Hex, even though I would love to go back there because I love the setting. They have a lot of different things on the menu. But it was my 3rd favorite place, which had the pierogies. The pierogies were delicious. My 2nd favorite would be Avo. I love Mexican food, and you can tell those chips, the tortillas, the dip was delicious. And my 1st favorite was the Market Brewery because that pizza was A1. But all in all, I would highly recommend this tour. It's pretty cost efficient. You don't have to really worry about paying anything when you go on a tour, except for possibly parking, depending on where you parked, and tips to the tour guide. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you're interested in taking this food tour in Ohio City, I will have it linked down below. If you have any questions or comments about this tour, please leave them down below, but keep it classy. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you're new, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so, okay? And it helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and social media networks. And if you enjoyed this video, you can leave me a tip by hitting the thanks button down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.